Techlify HR has an org chart builder that is within your employees module. So here we are within employees, and if we go to org chart, you'll see that we're able to build out our chart exactly as we need. Now this org chart is very useful. You can drag and drop employees, so we know that everybody within the company reports to Mana. Well, so let me go ahead and update Jimmy here. So we can see within the company, Mana is the deputy CEO and everybody reports to her. And of course, you can build this out to represent your organization. You can filter this data by branch and department. So if we wanted to see, hey, show me everybody within Barbies, and it will show you all the team members and their reportees, sadly. So Mana is the main person here. So all of her team members that report to her would show up. But if you had multiple managers from different branches, this will filter out. And you can even filter by manager. The other thing is you can go ahead and PDF export this. So it's a nice way to build out your organizational chart and reflect the structure of your organization. However, in addition to that, this org chart also defines a host of workflows in Techlify HR. So for example, the fact that Mana is the manager for these employees, when they submit leave requests, as an example, Mana would be able to review and approve those leave requests. Mana is also able to appraise them from the position of their direct manager, right? And they would be able to see each other on the manager's dashboard. So let's do something here. Let's go ahead and create an account for Mana and set up her employee's account. Now, I did already have one, and you'll see I'm logged in as Mana, but you see that, there's nothing here on that account. The thing is, though, that I did not link it to Mana's profile. So let's go ahead and use this existing account. And if I scroll here, there we go. Now we'll see that user account, Mana user, is now linked to Mana's employee profile. And if I go here and refresh this page, boom, there we go. We now see that my dashboard is available because Mana, of course, is an employee, same as you had seen in previous videos. But there's one other sidebar option that becomes available to Mana, and that's my team. So if I go here, you'll see some really nice options to manage your team. So Mana sees all of her team members, right? So you'll see these are all the people that report to her, and you'll see the relationship that they are all direct reports. She's able to see their job title, right? So she has an overview of her team. Mana also has appraisal access, so she can see, hey, when was the last appraisal? And Mana can also appraise a team member directly from in this interface. If anyone would have submitted leave requests, Mana can see that. And she is also able to see leave history for these team members, so we don't have any records. And then last but not least, training information for her team members. Mana is able to see that. So you'll see that for each of these team members, they don't have any courses, but later on when we get to courses, you'll see this data start populating here. So that there in a nutshell is how you'd go about building your org chart and how the org chart ties into the functionality of Techlify HR. So it's not only a cosmetic representation of your organization, it also functions in Techlify HR the way that your org chart defines functions within your physical organization.